Hi, Trifosu. I still sound sick, I know, but I wanted to do this. Yep. No, there's gonna be a lot of that today.
Cheese.
Cheese, indeed. Hi, Emmy. Good to see ya.
Aww.
You can't see that happening, but it's definitely happening to me. You just can't see it because I'm not on screen yet. But Leo and Silver Eclipse. Hi, it's been a bit. Good to see all you guys too. Apologies for how crap I sound. But believe me, this is the best I've sounded in ages. This is a really, really good con, but my god did I get my ass beat after it. Ugh. Yeah, the con crud was frickin' abysmal. But yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. I know quite a lot of people got things after this con, but oof. Price of having fun, indeed. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find pretty quickly that I did a lot of fun things and paid for it at this con, but I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You got a new job? I need to get a new job. I really, really need to because I'm super freaking poor from like all the traveling and stuff. That's why I'm not going to Fitty, because I can't afford it. I literally can't afford anything anymore. I wish Internet Horse was good enough of a job that I didn't have to work, but unfortunately I kinda need a job as well. Because I seriously need money. Hi, Gray. Good to see you. Amber, hi! Oh my gosh, thank you for resubbing. Hi, what's up? Thank you for resubbing. T2, how's it going? It's crazy thinking that, you know, it hasn't even been a month since I left Amber's house. But it feels like it's been ages now. Like, I've been to a whole ass other country and back since I left Amber's. Which is crazy to think about.
How many years is this?
Oh my god. Has it been a month already? Since Inkspot? Oh my god. It's been a month already? That's insane. Oh my god. Thank you so much though. Ah. Thank you for resubbing. Like Cloudy and Pod as well. Oh my god. You know, I always get really excited when, like, when people, it's as triple as that. It is as triple as that. Yeah, I always get excited when people, it's as triple as that. Bio! Oh my god, no, you see, you guys are not even letting me talk. I was about to say, I always get really excited when people who were at these cons with me are in the chat, because it's like, you were there and now you get to relive it with me, and it's super fun. I like that. Yeah. Oh, there's like, yeah, okay, here we I'm gonna take a sip. Also, for you guys who've never... Jesus, would you give me a chance, lads? For those of you who've, like, not really been in my chat before, I do... You see the little ponies on my chat, my little pony chat? You guys can customize those. You can pick the pony that's your icon. Just saying. I have most of them. There's a link that like shows the full list of which ones I've made. But generally it's like all of the main 6. It's okay if you're not very good at Twitch. I will say it set you to Misty. Vio. And Leia's is that G3 pony. Why have I forgotten her name? I literally made her. Oh, it's Libin! Libin is derpy! Look at that, Libin is derpy. Okay, now I'm really excited to talk about PonyConHolland because all of my friends who were at it are in the chat now. Fresh new clapperboard badge. This is just funny though. It's like, it's funny how we got... We're taking a break from work to catch us. Oh, so sweet. Oh, hi Terry! Yeah, Terry is someone who I met for the first time at this con as well. It's huge. Yeah, I'm definitely... I've been sick, but I think this is the first time actually in your stream. Well, welcome. I hope you like it. Yeah, Theory was on a bench. But yeah, like I said, like, you can customize the little pony icons that come up. Quality Conqueror. Oh, I got some real tier 3 Conqueror, I think. Ugh. Feeling healthy again. Well, we're getting there. I was definitely a lot worse when I came home. Got the airborne. I don't know where I can find something like that, honestly, around here. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I need to open up my program. Partner is called the Conqueror. Wanted to share the true con experience with them. Hey, honey! I got you something back from the con. What is it? It's Concrud. Hi, Goji. Thank you for resubbing. Started yours on Sunday. Yeah, you know what? I think I started mine Sunday as well. That was the day I came home, right? I can't remember when I even came home at this point. Let me see here. You got them on plushie too, but mostly the Concrud. What was I doing again? Going into this channel and doing all the things. Yeah. Dumping the things in there. Whew. Yep, I'm gonna post some stuff. This is a very pretty city, I gotta say. I keep seeing pictures of, like, you know, Zeist, and I was like, this was such a lovely area. Okay, we'll start off with this. Oh, you meant the day 2 of the con? True. Yeah, I completely forgot. I've forgotten what every day is what now. You see, day 2... Yeah. Oh, man. Starsinger, hi. Zeist is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna just switch over and start yapping. Fluffy Ven, hey. Oh my god, it's good to see everyone. I know this is very late for me, for my standards, so I was kind of like, oh man, I hope it doesn't throw people off too much. Good to see that it hasn't. Let's see. Let's see, does everything sound okay? I'm gonna put this microphone closer to me because I feel like it's a million miles away from me. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm here now. Not dying, or at least I'll try not to be. Alright, cool. Alright, PonyConHolland, here's how it went.
Aww.
Yeah, yee. Here's how PonyConHolland went. So, I started out my journey actually going to, Billund first, and not just Amsterdam. Hi Piggy, how we doing? How shit was it on scale to 1 to 10? Shit! Oh, come on. No, this was one of the best cons I have been to this year, and I'm dead serious. Got a new outfit, but the only difference is you got a runny nose. New outfit? I wouldn't really call this new, but it's fair. So yeah, I started out my journey going to Denmark instead of the Netherlands, funny enough. I went through the Netherlands, but it was to go to Denmark so that I could go to Pod's house. That was really fun. So I kind of that's where I met up with Pod and Martin at first. Just spent the night there, and then the next night, the next morning, we all just sort of we got into a big minivan, and I joined a contingent of Danes, just going all the way to Amsterdam. It was like about a 12-hour road trip or something, but it was really fun. Probably wasn't very fun for Pod, since he was the one doing the driving the whole time. But the rest of us in the back singing pony songs the whole way, yeah. Nah, that was fun. 12 dies. A contingent of Danes sounds very intimidating. We took so long. We took our time. It was good fun though. It was good. It was a vibe. I was just mainly really happy to like see everyone again because I clearly missed them. I missed them a lot. Would have been great, and the drive back was good, but the fucking storm and the rain all the way. Oh god. Yeah, it was such a stormy weekend for some reason. Thankfully I didn't have any flight obstructions, but I know several people who did, including Theory. Theory had to face delays and stuff on the way back, so that wasn't very fun. Hi, Flitter! Oh my gosh, hi, Flitter Chris. We got Flitter Chris in here as well. Let's go. But yeah, let me see. Let me show you some pictures of how pretty Zeist is, because, ooh, Zeist was really pretty. Doing okay? I'm doing alright. Yeah, and yeah, if you're wondering about the weather, it did not stop raining the entire time. It kept going on and on and on. It was just rain, rain, rain the whole time. It was very like Ireland. Let's see. I suppose the best way to do this is just, I could open this as a browser source. How about that? Here's my browser capture. Window capture, there we go. Oh, okay, hold on, I'm in the way. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Super pretty. This was what it looked like from outside of the hotel room the first night, I think. Yeah. So the first night I stayed with Vio and Pads, and like it was just it was so pretty. It was so nice. Yeah, there's a lack of rain in this particular photo. Yeah. It was a very, to be fair, it was a very the weather often couldn't make its mind up. Like, it was just, it rained and then it stopped for 2 seconds and then it rained again. It just kind of couldn't decide what it wanted to do with itself. Yeah, we always had rain at some point. Exactly. Yeah, that was a constant for sure. Oh, but it was so pretty, and like, generally just Zeist is a very pretty place. Utrecht is something else, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's like the night that we got to the hotel, it was like we were able to, we had like a little mini room party. Nothing too crazy, just, you know, a few of us with drinks and stuff that we got in the way. We got a lot of drinks on the way. We stopped at oh god, what was that place called again? I can't remember what that place was called. But like, there was this store at like the German-Danish border, and it was a Danish store, but it was technically in Germany, so everything was like cheaper. Getrankal? Is that what it's called? No, that no, that's not right. Flagard, that's what it was. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah. And I think one of the funniest things that happened in there was, oh, hi Swiftstorm, how you doing? One of the funniest things was, I just picked up like a giant stack of cider, and it was like, there were like 32 cans or something mad, right? And it was only priced at like 11 euros, so I thought, oh my gosh, what a steal. And then Vio was like, so technically you can't buy that unless you live in Scandinavia. And I'm like, what? So she took it for me under her name, but I was like, what kind of a rule is that? I can't buy this unless I live in Scandinavia. Even though that was, you know, kind of rude, because I am considered like, I've been adopted as a Nordic. Like, the Nordic bronies have adopted me because I do have a bit of Danish in me. Anyways, so the rules of border shop, I guess. Yeah, but it's okay. I was able to bring it home with me because I had a whole bunch of Danes with me, so. Oh gosh, Dark Horse, Assel Knight, Glade Bloom, everyone who just came in there at the same time. What's up? Hello. Hi. That was also where we had like, we had a bit of food, and that's where I got introduced to, I'm bracing myself for the jokes that I'm gonna get from chat. The Kakio, exactly. That's where I got introduced to the Kakio. And we made loads of inappropriate jokes about that. Yeah, we all had some Kakio. Nice Kakio indeed. Oh, 12, hi! Hello! Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh, and Kaiser. Yeah, Kaiser was there too. We all had our Kakios out together. I'm trying to find pics and stuff so I can show my Kakio. It was so good though. It was really, really good. If you don't know what Kakio is, it's literally just chocolate milk, but it was good. It was good, okay? Oh man. Yeah, I hope I'm allowed to show my Kakio on Twitch. I don't want to get banned for this, you know. Hold on. Let's see. We definitely... I'm gonna type it in and see what comes up. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the Kakio. Oh. You can show your ass on Twitch. Yeah, true, true. Yeah. Oh. Huge Kakio? Yes. It was delicious, too. Did you have to use both hands? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. It looks pretty big in the photo.
Maximum sneaky.
Oh, man. You see, I'm not even saying anything. You guys are just... Yeah, you're just go mad. Come in just in time for Kakio, let's go. Yeah, Shyfire. It was some good Kakio. There was also the giant, there was a giant, like, cider, like a big cider can just outside of the thing. It was, oh, and the long hot dog, yeah, oh my god. There was, like, extra large, like, hot dogs there. And, like, they were, like, 2 feet wide. It was so crazy. It was, like, you just had, you know, regular hot dog, and then you had, like, 2 feet long for some reason. A long dog. Yeah, long dog. No! Yeah, the 2-foot sausage of the Kakio. I don't even have to say anything! You guys are making all the jokes, not me. Yeah. It was long, yeah. Long man, indeed. It sounds so much worse than I remember it being. Oh, man. Oh, Lumen, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm trying to... I'm seeing what I can do in terms of, like, photos, because, like, my usual tracking phone was dead when I opened it. How do I read chat messages at the same time as you? I have like -1 stream delay. I don't know, but you know what? I'm glad to hear that that's happening, because that's a lot better than the alternative. But yeah, this was a cultural experience for sure. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. It should be all cloud-based anyways. I haven't turned this phone on in a while, so I'm getting all the frickin' I'm getting all the text messages that I was getting through all the borders. Where it was like, hello, welcome to the Netherlands. Hello, welcome to Denmark. Hello, welcome to Germany. Hello, welcome to the Netherlands again. You reached the watch streak. Yeah, fair play to you. Fair play to you. Fair play to anyone who is doing that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a much easier way to get photos. Okay, I'm glad I can do this. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, this is not recent enough. This is not recent enough. This is not updated. Never mind. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just read it. Oh my god. Okay, you're all reaching it. Okay, amazing. Oh, yeah, here's something. Maybe you've seen this. But yeah, Pod had this big derpy hooves. Hold on a minute, let me get the... Excuse me. Yeah. So... Pod has this, this big derpy. And we kind of just threw her like that at the back of the van. When we were starting out our journey, fantastic. Our journey. So this was taken in Denmark. This was like right outside the station where we met like Vio and Sin Nocturnal. But like we didn't think much of this, okay? Like we just kind of threw her there. And for some reason it went fucking viral. And someone even did a drawing recreation of it. Like, how did this even happen? Oh, yeah. So this was like, this was cool. And so yeah, we brought this derpy with us, obviously. And so next to the Norse Horse Con booth, we just sort of put her in that position again. We're just like, hey, look, it's the derpy, it's the viral derpy. Yeah, so, oopsie, accidentally made a viral image again. Yeah, I'm also honored to know that derpy. We shared a ride with this derpy. That was really special. It's like, you know, celebrity carpooling. That was really special. Let's see, what else we got here? Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to, like, think. This is why I always try to, like, do, streams, like, not too long after the con has happened, because the longer the time has passed, I it's not as fresh in my mind anymore. But, you know, I was sick as hell after this, so I kinda didn't have a choice. Yeah, this is the traditional way to transport your horse in the car, for sure. Yeah, forget a lot of the shit that went down. But anyways, I went to visit Utrecht, because, I was visiting a friend of mine who I haven't seen in 6 years. So that was, like, really cool. And then I spotted these random stickers on someone's window. Yeah. Utrecht's definitely an interesting place. Just random-ass stickers. It was impossible to get anything to eat there. Just because it was, like, everywhere was completely full. It was insane. Everywhere was booked. But yeah, look at this, though. This is a bookstore. It's genius, if you ask me. Like, that is a bookstore. And yeah, if you think that's a lot of bikes, just wait a second. I'll show you a lot of bikes. Because... oh, yeah. Yeah, this was a very cool entrance. Then you had, like, these pretty towers and things. It kind of reminded me a little bit like, Weiblingen, if it was, like, big and not just that cute little town in Germany. Quiet one. Yeah, Theory did a bit of biking. Since he was kind of staying quite a bit away from the Figi. Most of us were staying at the Figi. I was staying at the Figi, but yeah, we couldn't all do that. Let me see if I can do this here. Can I do this? Media source. Here we go. I'm trying to get the picture, not the picture, the video of all of the bikes I saw. Look at all those bikes.
They have one here as well. They have like
thousands of them. Literally, like so many bikes. I had never seen so many bikes in one place. It was bloody insane. Yeah, I know that this is like the norm for the Dutch, but oh, it was not the norm for me. It was Copenhagen as well? Oh my god, yeah, no, Ireland could never. Oh god, it was so cool though!
Here as well. They have like
that was really cool. Got to see so many bikes. This is a statue in Zeist of a man and a dog. That was a nice one. I like the symbolism of it, that your pet is always there for you. I need some water. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that looked strange. I'm aware. Looks like 150 kilos at the scrapyard. Anxiety man and his service dog body doubling his anxiety. So yeah, that was... So that's a bit about the area. Oh, you're... I just hydrated, but fine, I'll do it for you. Drinks my hoof. Yeah, everything is car-centric in the States. Don't I know what that's like? Yeah, so it was cool to see something that wasn't. But yeah, now we're getting on to actual con. So, let's talk about... First of all, okay, let's talk about this. I had never seen such a well-made app before, okay? So this was from the app. This was really cool. So they had us fill out a personality quiz first. And then they would decide that would determine what team we would be on. So there were 3 options. There was Waffles, there was Poverty, and there was Fanbrush. So I got Poverty. Poverty is played by Flitter Chris. A lot of people said it was very fitting. It sounds like a lot of people got Waffles overall, so maybe it wasn't completely balanced, but we did our best though, Poverties, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was so cool. And Waffles was voiced by Leia there, so that was really, really cool. And yeah, I think, you know, I even have the screenshot of like the breakdown of just, you know, how much of everything I was. So, you know, I was a strong Poverty. I wasn't even just like, you know, slightly. 55 was pretty strong. Although I don't think I was as strong as Kaiser. Like, I think Kaiser got like 80 or something. Something crazy. Something crazy high. But yeah. That was super cool. I really liked the app. They had like all these little achievements and stuff. You only got 50? Oh, I don't know why I thought it was higher. There was such a tendency for the chaotic waffles to maybe do more quests than the fan brush and poverty. 200 on Team Waffles, 190 on poverty, and 190 on Team Fan Brush. Oh, okay. The small difference is due to a tiny bug in team assignment for people who bought their ticket in the last 3 days. Oh. Okay, so it wasn't that imbalanced then. That's pretty even actually. Fair enough then. But yeah, the idea of this was we had to fill this out before before the end of opening ceremonies. And then you'd the idea is you had to try and do all of the achievements for your team. Just quite learning the personalities. Yeah. Oh, it was really, really cool. And yeah, due to a tiny little app bug, kinda saw the hidden achievements before we were meant to. There was only like 3 hidden achievements though. But yeah, that was one way to figure out what those were. But yeah, let me pull something up here. I'm gonna pull something up real quick. Now this was really impressive. Now, okay, this was my first time going to PonyConHolland. Just so we're clear. Oh my god, YouTube, load for me, please. Why won't it load? Piece of shit website. Let's try that again. I'm trying to show something. Hello? Why is YouTube broken? Hello? What the fuck? It's just not pressing enter for some reason. I can't search for anything. What the fuck? Play please. Okay, YouTube is broken apparently. But I need it to be, like, not broken. Well, this is awkward. I want to show people things! I wanted to show the fucking opening ceremony, and it's just not working for me. My god, what a piece of shit website. Why is it doing that though? Why is it broken? Nothing's loading, what the fuck? I'm definitely still on, right? Yeah, no, I'm still here. Yeah, I don't know. Could someone link it to me or something? Because apparently it's just broken for no reason. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, so we're still... My stream is fine, but YouTube is fucking shitting itself, apparently. For some unknown reason. Of course, it's the moment I want to, like, show clips and things. This is super weird. You have one job, and your job is to be, like, your job is to be a a video streaming site. You're funded by a massive company. And you can't do the simple task of loading up a video and playing it, apparently. Yeah, it seems like the servers are wonky because, like, I can't... For some reason, it's stuck on, like, an infinite loading screen here. Let's see. If I click on a random video and then maybe go from there. No, I can't even click on videos. What the fuck? Okay, this is stupid and weird. I'm just gonna try doing this from... This is so fucking weird. Can someone send me, like, a link of the fucking thing? Because it's not working otherwise. Thank you, Leo. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, you can't make this up. This is... I haven't paused it. I haven't done anything. Hello? Earth to website. What the fuck? What's going on? You were literally owned by Google. Why is it broken? Are the servers down or something? I'm so confused. Maybe it's from me. What? I didn't do anything. Refresh. Please? Maybe? Bro, this is a fucking joke. Well, that's weird. Well, that sucks because I wanted to gush over how cool this was, but is my ad blocker on? No, I don't think so. Oh, hold on, it is. Let's try again. That fixed it. Okay. Pity because I don't want to get ads, but anyways. Wow. Okay. Guess that's what it was. But yeah, okay. This here. This was amazing. So like I said before, I've never been to PonyConHolland before this year. So I didn't really know anything about, like, the mascots or anything. I mean, I knew who they were, but I didn't know anything about their personalities or anything until this year. But, like, I've gone to a lot of cons for the first time this year. This was my 4th one. So, you know, like, you know, there was TrotCon, Everfree, Sequestria as well, but they while, like, I mean, Everfree Northwest did have an opening play, but not quite on the level as PonyConHolland, okay? This was another level. They had a whole ass screenplay here, which was a perfect introductory to actually get to know these characters. They had, like, the perfect set design and, like, all these props and, like, really good gags and everything, and just, you could tell the PonyConHolland was just run by theater kids, and that is, like, in the best way possible. And, like, another thing I didn't, like, you know, realize until we got there, but, like, the venue, the Figgy, is not just a hotel, it is a theater hotel. So it is, like, the perfect, literally the perfect place to have something like this. And like you'll see as well, the camera work.
I don't know about you guys, but I am looking forward to some yummy
The
pastries
camera work
and a
on the
well-deserved
like.
rest.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, look at that. Look, multiple camera angles. Let's go.
You guys think I remember to turn the stove?
Soup.
The fucking monkey gag kept getting me every single time. They just opened this this oven to show that it wasn't working. There'd just be a little monkey with clashing cymbals inside it.
Yeah, no need to sugarcoat it, brother. The
So-
audience has eyes. They can see this whole thing.
Wow, this place is gonna need a whole lot of fixing, it
It was
seems.
so good. Just this
Well,
entire thing was so good.
Bad.
And then, yeah, over here.
There you go.
I know it's just like. Eat.
I'll get ponies behind our plans.
So I've been
Waffles,
told.
hold on.
There's just no way we could blow it. Not this once in a lifetime chance.
I've been told that this is a parody of Has Been Hotel. I did not know this going into this weekend, but oh, no worries, Piggy. No worries, Piggy. Yeah, I didn't know that going in, but yeah, it's they had like a whole ass thing here, like a whole parody.
Heard my friends' stories, the lost and displaced, and I know some are more of an acquired taste. But if I open the door and I give them a place at our sweet bakery, what a happy day it'll be.
Generally, the idea a happy day in Zeist. That was
From the shop of
That was
our
cute.
own, where sweet lovers go to a kitchen where Buffett is queen of the show, and the office we know where Fembridge roams. Cause holy cow, Fembridge, why? And I don't think it's right now. I need fix to fix this place. Cause I know I can bring a smile to every pony's face. We can do this.
I just don't think I've ever seen
Fembridge will draw the new floor
like
plan.
such effort
There's just no way we could
and
blow
creativity
it.
put
Not
into
this
an opening
once in a
ceremony ever.
lifetime chance to change their minds.
And I think at this point I could say I'm
Yes, of course.
pretty
And I
well
will
versed in
fulfill my
PonyCons.
destiny. They will not believe their eyes.
Today's gonna be a very happy day inside.
I also really like that they've, put the words in here in case you, can't really see it very well up here. Because the camera does move around quite a bit, so there is that. But yeah, just this whole ass story. Oh my god, that's a frame. There's a perfect frame. Oh man. Yeah, just the gags were wonderful. I really like the part where all of the things are falling. Oh yeah, like when it came to this door, like there was I remember at a certain point, like we just heard like the Minecraft door opening noise, and for some reason we all thought that was really funny.
That party for that crazy man.
Alright, that's perfect. Listen up, Vot. Forfertje, you go get some groceries
Like
for
when
the
the
cake and other things.
wizard comes
Please?
in.
Yes, sir.
Fembridge, you go make a design for the cake on what Forfertje brings and get started on
It
the
was supposed to fall out.
You got it.
Alright, I'm running some errands now and maybe pick up some decorations on the way.
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
For the decorations, remember to buy complimentary colors.
No, Leah, you don't get it. Me and Vio were like looking at each other and laughing our asses off. It was oh man, I don't know. We were just having a great old time with it.
If things can stop falling apart.
Now, you see, the comedy of that. Just it was so good, okay? The comedic timing of all of this was just amazing.
Rashi, this place is testing me.
Oh, hello there, everyone.
This guy, the wizard.
What?
God damn it,
How many
dude!
years is that?
Have you not read the script? You're not in until the scene 5
Oh,
or
Turtles,
6.
hi!
This is scene 3. Thank you very much.
Really?
Here you go. Here's the script. Read it. Piss off. Thanks.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, boo me all you want. I know what makes you laugh. Luna, if this is a nightmare,
It's just, if you get the time, this
please wake
entire
me up.
thing is great to watch start to finish.
At least we got time to, you know.
Fucking love it. It's like
Help!
things just kept falling, and it was fantastic. Yeah. No, this was so well written. This was really, really well written. And all of this was like, there was a point to it as well. It was like to, you know, illustrate the whole, you know, put a story there to, like, give us a sense of why we were doing the whole points thing to begin with. Oh, wait, I want to see if, we have the... Yeah, okay. I just want to show off this as well.
I think the cake is probably a bit nervous. Yeah.
I don't know why they chose the
don't
Thomas the
think
Tank
cake
Engine
is
here,
supposed
but it
to be
also
this
was
nervous.
kind of fitting.
Ah!
Yeah, no, this was really cool to see on stage.
Oh dear.
Last thing I expected was to see fucking flames come out of it. It was amazing. Yeah, the Thomas theme was... It worked. It worked. It really just did work. Yeah, it worked. It was perfect. And yeah, this was sort of like the big conclusion was just, you know, let's have 3 different teams, and yeah. So that was the whole point of that. Me to my technician, I need an explosion. Well, it's amazing they let you do it. It's amazing that they let you do it, because that was perfect, honestly. It was fantastic. Yeah. So that was really cool. That was a very strong way to start off all of this entire con. So, oh, yeah. Fair play to everyone who, you know, did things for this, because it was amazing. Now let me see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Looks like there's definitely a bit of a problem going on with YouTube right now. Oh, yeah, that explains it. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of big ouchie, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, that explains a lot, yeah. Small issue. But that's okay, because that was pretty much all I wanted to do, in regards to that. So yeah, YouTube's a little wonky. No worries about it. Oh, but yeah. So we had the first day. So let's see, what did we do the first day? What did I do the very first day? Okay. So the first day for me, I spent a lot of the day just talking to people and, like, you know, catching up with everyone again, because I was just thrilled to be back. Hi, Fairy. So let's see. I ran into Turtles. Found Theory, I'm pretty sure, actually on the day 0, which the day 0 was kind of like a day 1 almost. Like, PCH is getting borderline a 3-day convention. In fact, I think next year that's what they're calling it now. Yeah, we met Theory on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We ran around looking for kitchen supplies. We did do that, yeah. But yeah, because on the Friday night they had some acts, which was really cool. You're not doing more stuff on Friday, yeah. So it was like, it was a bit of an in-between because, you know, obviously I've come from, like, I've been going to 3-day cons all summer. But I knew it wouldn't be like that when I came home, so. We need the entire Friday to rehearse that play. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think for, you know, a con where that's a thing, like, yeah, you need the extra time. But, yeah. It was, oh, it was amazing, though. Yeah, no, PCH was a fine length. It's nice that they have, like, you know, Friday concerts and stuff. And it seems to be, like, I think UK PonyCon has started to do that as well. So, it's nice that, you know, there's, like, a little bit of something going on the Friday. And then, yeah, most of it is the Saturday and the Sunday. But yeah, for me, most of the Saturday, yeah, doing the scavenger hunt. Yeah, Leia was Waffles Turtles. So, yeah, we got Waffles, and we got Flitter Chris in the chat as well, who was playing as Poverty, so I've got two of them in here. But yeah, it was amazing. Being at Confuzzled for 6 days got me used to 3-day con. 6 days, my god. I don't know if I could do that. Yeah, some of the scavenger hunt items were very, very well hidden. It's like you had to find at least 5. So we were finding them in, like, all these very funny locations. First time being at the con, loved it, loved the acting. It seems like we all have the same general consensus. We all went, like, a lot of us went for the first time and just loved the acting of it and everything. And it seems like the play was, like, a highlight of it. So yeah, a lot of scavenger hunting. Yeah, the spatula and the plotted the plant pot, yeah. Second year for you, but the first year the play was a surprise. I think I'm back to streaming, Zucha. I'm doing my best. I'm a little bit under the weather, but you know. You managed to find 6 of the items. Nice. Yeah, so I did a lot of looking around the vendor hall and talking to friends and stuff. I saw Imalu, who I was really surprised to find that they were excited to see me. I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, I really am. How's everything going? I'm like, oh my gosh. Huge. So that was really cool. And it talked about, like, animation and stuff because I am graduating very soon. I'm gonna officially get my degree. And of course, you know, Imalu was in Ireland to make the My Little Pony movie for a while, so it was nice to just kind of talk about, you know, Ireland. Talk about Ireland again. Still found it funny how my salesman instinct was like, I bet Phoenix wants my Rainbow Gay themed shirt was right. Well, yeah, you did have a good point. You did have a good point. It was a good shirt. I brought home so many shirts, oh my god. I haven't had my graduation yet, no, it's in like a week and a half. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Real soon, it's coming. Yeah. So yeah, I bought a lot more shirts than I thought I would this this con. Which means, God, I wonder how many I got, like, this year in total, because I got so many in America as well. So it's like, oof, wow. Remember the Tato's shirt this time. The Tato's shirt? The Tato's shirt? Hold on. I'm not sure I follow. Shirt. Yes, America. So, you know, I spent a lot of time doing that. My own merch. Oh wait, are you talking about the one with Anxiety Monsters artwork on it? Because if you're... if that's what you're talking about, I did not actually. I did not actually. But, it's been thrilling seeing that at places. It's been thrilling seeing anyone with my own merch, like, just there and stuff. Like, I saw people with my stuff, both at American cons and at PonyConHolland, so that was, like, that was wild. Like, both times, I was like, whoa, oh my gosh. This is, like, something you're bringing out into the real world. That's, wow, that's huge. Yeah, you have the Tato's ribbon. Yeah, exactly. I'm like almost taken. It's like I've taken ribbons to the European cons. I don't know if it'll catch on, but I thought it would be a cool thing to do. I was gonna say something now and it's completely gone. If only I could remember a thought for more than 2 minutes. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay. Here's a wild one. So going around the vendor hall, and there was a lot of vendors that I'd seen for the first time, which was kind of refreshing because, you know, sometimes you go to like all these cons and you're like, ah, I've seen all these before. It's like, it feels like it's always the same ones every time. No. PCH genuinely felt like new. So that was cool. An ad break, oh no. Hold on a minute. My throat's getting dry. So I saw, like, this artist, Balichan, I'm not really sure how exactly to pronounce the CH, but, like, if you've ever seen my Nintendo 3DS, you'll see that there's, like, artwork of, my pony and Bluey and Bingo on it. Just as a sticker. Basically, yeah, she's the artist who did that. And it was great seeing her stall again. She gave that to me at, not this year, obviously, because I wasn't there, but, like, maybe last year's Galacon? I think it was last year's Galacon. And that was, like, that was super nice. And, like, we had a conversation about, like, how, like, she remembered my Pony OC before I got, like, the orange in the main. And I'm like, it's crazy that people even remember that, like, you know, I used to only have 2 colors in my main, not 3. Yeah. And, it's like, when I was thinking about when I first got that art done, I'd only really just started using the new design. So it was kind of like a transitional design, almost. Oh, but here's something wild about the vendor hall, right? So, let me see if I can pull this up. I'm not sure if it'll come up or not, but let's see. So, when I went to America, I visited a Hot Topic. And yeah, okay, I got this shirt. Some of you guys might have seen it. Let's see if it'll let me click it now. Okay. I'm gonna have to just do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. Okay, so yeah, this design here. This design here. Okay. So yeah, this is the one I got from Hot Topic in Michigan. And yeah, I have brought this one with me. It is a really nice design. But I was kind of shocked when I went to PonyConHolland because there was a vendor who was at PCH who had just the text. Just the text of this, right? And like it was on like they had shirts of just that text, right? Now, I know that unfortunately Hot Topic is kind of notorious for stealing designs. So I kind of looked at it and went, "Oh no. This is your design, isn't it?" So I can conclude that Hot Topic stole from Noxy, the French artist. Yeah, that's where it was. I remember, like, I asked her, I was like, by any chance, do you know, by any chance, do you know about, you know, the Hot Topic shirt? And she was like, yeah, I made this design in 2019, so, you know. So it was kind of wild seeing, you know, the source. I was like, oh, well, fuck. No, because I know maybe you've seen it. If you use Twitter at all, you've probably heard at this point, you know, a few weeks ago, Andy Price said something against Hot Topic. Because, they kind of took personal artwork of his, and took it so that they could use, like, so that they could make, like, a vinyl scratch jacket. And, yeah, he spoke out against that, and it seems that they got enough backlash that they took it down, but, yeah. Andy Price did say that there was nothing that he could legally do. Because it was, you know, it's sort of just one of those shitty things where it's like, if your job as an illustrator, sometimes it just kind of comes with that. Ow! Yeah. But yeah, seeing the source in front of me, I was like, oh my gosh, this is where that comes from. That's insane. So... yeah, definitely learned some things at this one. It seems like it has been going on for a long time, yeah, it's like, Hot Topic definitely does this quite a bit. But yeah, like, I mean, Noxy is from France, so the fact that they, you know, took it from a French artist, you know, when Hot Topic doesn't exist outside of America, maybe Canada. I don't know about Canada, but it's definitely not anywhere in a European country, so it's like, so there's definitely no consent there. Yeah, unfortunate, because like Hot Topic has some really cool shit, but like, I guess a lot of it is stolen shit, unfortunately. But yeah. So that was a wild thing to see. In terms of... I guess the issue could also be that MLP itself is a Hasbro product. How can you claim ownership from a legal sense? Yeah, I know they have some funny fine print in there. Okay, so there's 33 Hot Topics in Canada. Okay, so Canada as well. Just not here, you know? In terms of panels that day, I didn't visit any, but I was in one with Lumen and Anubis, and we had a good time doing it. So we had like this game sort of panel. We called it like technically. And it was like the whole idea was we had like statements that we would read off, and there'd be like something wrong with the statements, and basically everyone had to try and figure out what was wrong with it. And you know, sometimes people pointed out things that we hadn't originally thought of, and we'd just give them points anyways. Because at the end of it, it was like, it was all our discretion. I'm really glad to hear that, like, it was very well received, that people enjoyed themselves, because, well, that was our first time, like, doing that panel, like, you know, even thinking it up and stuff. It was mainly Lumen and Anubis that were kind of at work with that. I can't really give myself too much credit there, because I was away in America for a lot of it. But yeah, it was really fun to present and really fun to play, and I'm glad that people, you know, enjoyed playing with us as well. Could also make a good collab stream. It could work as a stream. I think, yeah, you know, doing like game panels feels right for me, I think. And generally, I think, there needs to be more of them. There seems to, like, I feel like there needs to be more of them at, like, you know, the likes of Galacon and PonyConHolland. Like, there's so many panels for everything, but, like, we need more games. We just need more games. We need more opportunities to have fun. Yeah. So yeah, it went down really well anyways. It was amazing how the crowd was involved. It was, I'm glad so many people, like, attempted. Like, even if they didn't always get it right, like, you know, it was, the point of it wasn't even getting it right, it was just sort of having fun with it. And I will say as well, right, I've done quite a few panels this summer. I've been lucky to. Like, I've been lucky to have so many friends letting me on their panels in America and things. So I've been a part of panels, and I've been, like, on them and stuff, whether it's, you know, TrotCon or Everfree. It was mainly TrotCon and Everfree. But the thing that strikes me about the one at PonyConHolland, that was the largest room that I have been into. Like, that was the largest room that I had, like, any of these at. PonyConHolland was larger than any of the TrotCon or Everfree rooms that I, like, did any panels in. So, like, that was insane in itself. That was a bigger room. And I'm really glad that it, like, took off so much. And I believe as well, I think PonyConHolland is uploading all of the panels. Like, I think they're archiving everything, like they recorded all of it. So, if you missed it and you want to see a bit of it, like, I'd say it'll be up soon. Yeah, no, this was a seriously good con. I'm gonna switch phones so I can show some concert footage and stuff. We needed the old panel room to make more walking space in the vendor room. The big one was the only one that we could replace it with. Worked out fine. Alright, let's see. Let's see, is this working? Yep, okay, it's working. Fantastic. Well, maybe I've made it stop working. Ah. Okay. What have I done? Ow! Right, let me try and fix this. Because this looks goofy. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. I am gonna try and play more stuff. Actually, wait, I have a... How about... Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna upload some cool, footage from some of the concerts because that was fantastic. I'm gonna have to, like, download all of these first. Ah, seriously, why is my model leaning? That's really weird. Maybe I'm just... Am I slouching or something? Oh, build up footage of the concert lighting. Hello, can I show this? Oh man. That's super cool. Look at that, we're getting behind the scenes footage and everything. This is super special. Never before seen. Sorry if that blew your ears out. That is super cool. Oh man. I'm gonna let that play as I'm, you know, downloading things. Thanks for the lurk. Alright. Not making it any easier deciding which European con to go to. Alright, so this is Koa. Koa's set was amazing, okay? Her concert was just amazing. Had such a great time. She did this thing with Into the Nines and Born This Way. It was really unique, I liked it. This was a whole ass vibe. Yeah, this was good. What I think is funny about that part is she didn't even know that was happening behind her. She didn't even know that that was happening behind her. The fucking... Oh, I definitely have... I have footage of, I Had a Dream I Was a Horse in here as well. Oh god, where is it? It was so good. All of it. All of it was just so fun. You did? Oh, okay, okay. I just... Okay. I wasn't sure. So I remember she kind of like flinched when she saw it when she was getting off stage. Yeah, this was seriously good. I wish I got like footage of like everything, but obviously I couldn't get footage of all of it, but like it was so good. I mean, I had to be like in the moment and like do party stuff as well. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What about them? What about those parts? I'm trying to remember like what was what. Like in terms of like what's in my videos right now. But yeah, it was all seriously good. And then okay, a little bit of a flash warning for this one. If you're photosensitive, I advise you really shouldn't watch this next couple of seconds. But I got a really good moment of my friend Flynn during 12 set. I fucking love this video. The chair song never gets old, never gets old. It's always so goofy. But man. Oh. Thank you, Final Sight. Oh, Flynn, there you are. Oh, but yeah, ending it off with a 12 rave, that was the perfect way to do it. This is like one of the things I missed about Europe the most. Just Stuff like this. That was good. Also, 12, you have no idea how excited I got to hear the track Marijuana come out, because I was like, oh, that's the song, that's the weed song I like. I got super freaking excited. I was like, I bet no one else knows the name of this track, but I do, because I'm a true 12 fan. So oh god. Yeah, let's see. I have quite a bit more footage of how that section of the night came in. Could have chose a better time, yeah. I know you always play it, but I was excited though. I felt like it had been a bit for me, at least. I'm so glad that you joined in to this moment, Flynn. Oh god. Yeah, this was good. I'm just downloading a whole bunch of other things. I wish there was a way that you could, like, just preview, video, with Discord, but apparently there isn't, so. Which is kind of annoying, but, you know, we make it work. We make it work. I can't remember where I left off now. Is it here? I'm just gonna keep playing things and see what come up at this point. Oh, that's Pony ass. Oh, and then the fucking wizard! The wizard came over, that's why we're all bowing down. The wizard came over and we all started bowing. There were, like, a lot of full suitors at this. I was kind of surprised, but it was really good. He laughed so hard. Yes. Look at him there, look. Oh my god. Yeah. There he is. There's the wizard. This is a famous DMV meme with a wizard in a rave. Oh, fantastic. Also, yeah, look! The hotel staff were fucking loving it! Look at him! Look at him go! Yeah. Hotel staff went wild with this one. Heard it, but didn't see it. That's Ben. Look at him go. Let's go, Ben. Ah, there it is! There's the track. Vibe. That Pads is getting down right there. Yeah, no, all of this was just perfect music night. Perfect music night. Oh! Ah, there we go! Yeah. Ah, yeah. So that was good. That was really, really freaking good. Yeah, a small fursuit lounge, that's good. Yeah, that is good. I kinda wanted to bring my fursuit, but at the end I was just like, that would cost money though, an extra bag, and it would've. And yeah, I'm pretty much out of money now. I'm broke as hell now, especially since things I will get to for sure. But yeah, that was that was nice anyways. So that was Saturday.
Cheese.
Cheese. So that was Saturday. And then Sunday, Sunday I did go to I did go to more panels on Sunday. So there was I went to Koa's music panel. Oh my god, this tail will not quit. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it, because it is crazy. Oh, now it's just stopped. That's wild. Maybe I can turn down the gravity a little. Yeah, okay, that feels a lot more natural. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ah, there we go. So yeah, I went to, oh, stretch now. Ah! There we go. Thank you. So Koa had a music panel, and it was actually really, really insightful. Which I found it really, really good to be at as someone who, like, knows nothing about music or how to get into it or whatever. So this was... It wasn't, like, it wasn't just your standard, like, yeah, I make music, and this is the program I use, yada yada. It was... No, this was about things like, you know... I learned a lot of new words that day, like, you know... just like, you know, how to spot things like sampling and, like, illusion and, other big words. It was really cool. Just... You know, even the challenge of picking them out. The challenge of picking them out was like, that was interesting. I'd like to give it a go. I'd like to give music a go, if I can figure out how exactly to do it. At least I kind of know sort of what the principles are now. So that was really cool. And I went to Imalu's panel as well. Imalu was doing a panel with you know, just while they were drawing, you could ask questions and stuff. It was chill. It was nice to be at. And then we had closing ceremony. Which, well, eventually we did. Eventually. They did have the charity auction. It went on for way longer than it was meant to be. It was meant to be like 2.5 hours. It went on for about 4, I believe. So it went on a little over time. Yeah, apparently the stage clock had disappeared, so apparently that's why that happened. And they took your phone? How rude. Yeah, so it went to oh my god, I forgot I could do that. I forgot I could do that! Sorry, I distracted myself with my own model. Yeah, I can do a little blep. Oh, and they needed it to access your PayPal. Oh, okay, I see, I understand. It was for a good cause, exactly. It was nearly 15,000 euros to go to Transvisi. I think I'm saying that correctly. May have kind of been told the others to not bother me on stage. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, so it went a little over time, but yeah. It went to a trans charity in the Netherlands, which was really nice. And, you know, nearly 15,000. That was really good. So at least it was all for a good cause. Some of us went to an after-con dinner after that. At the, Blickenburgers. It seemed a little bit disorganized, but there was some nice burgers for sure. And then after that, we had a few of us had a room party on the 4th floor, and oh goodness, that was a very fun night. But I ended up having a little bit too much fun. I had a little too much fun. I went a little overboard and got terrible alcohol poisoning. So that was an oopsie. That was an oopsie on my part. When did I set the fire? What did I break? Yeah. So basically the next morning I was very out of it and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm able to travel. I was meant to go back with the Danes, but I was like, I don't know if traveling for 12 hours is a good idea when, you know, I kind of went a little overboard. So I was like, my flight is meant to start at Billund, but like, I have a stop in Amsterdam, so I don't know, maybe it would be better if I just stayed here and went to Amsterdam the next day. Bit chaotic because of the huge delay with charity and closing. In previous years, we usually invaded the place together. Yeah, I figured that might have had something to do with it. So, yeah. So that's what I did anyways. I stayed an extra day in Zeist. Just to kind of recover. And I thought the Amsterdam idea was a good idea, but unfortunately it kind of wasn't. But before I get into that, I will say, when everyone left, I was basically I was napping. You know, I was napping off all of the, you know, alcohol poisoning and all that. And it was about 9 p.m. I woke up at like, you know, 7:30 or something, and I was like, I'll just, you know, few extra minutes or whatever, you know. So I like snoozed my alarm or whatever, and I was like, I'll get up in a bit. And then the fucking fire alarm went off and scared the crap out of me. And I was like, what? Oh god, oh no. And it was like 9 p.m, so I was like, well, this is not usually a time that they would do drills, so like, no, this has got to be like real, right? So I like jumped out of bed, and, you know, I was on the 3rd floor. Obviously, you don't take elevators in the events of a fire, so just stairs all the way down, 3rd floor. And then in the rush, I completely forgot about, I forgot about my key card. I had to get them to issue me a new one. But yeah, my god, I was so out of sorts, I didn't even put socks on. I went out barefoot. Thankfully there was no real fire. But yeah, that was like a, oh no. And yeah, of course, the hotel staff were like, okay, you guys can go back in, there's no real fire, false alarm, it's all good. And I was like, ooh, okay, good. But that was, I guess that was a good test to see if I could, like, you know, get up and about. So that was how I found out that I was, like, able to do that again. Yeah, we did have a quick goodbye at the lobby for about an hour or so. That, yep, we did that. But yeah, oh. So then when I had to leave Zeist, then I came and hung out with Lumen for a while. So, made it to his part of town. We just kind of hung out a little at his apartment until I had to go to Amsterdam. And then I'm taking the train to Amsterdam. And just then, I start to kind of feel a bit of con crud coming on. I'm like, oh man, why do I suddenly feel really bad? Oh god. It's like, you know, it was like that head cold kind of feeling. I was like, oh man, why do I feel this now? Ugh, that's not great. And yeah, it only got worse from there, really. And like, I was kind of tired because I had completely, it was a bit of a mess. My whole sleep schedule had kind of been a little bit of a mess since, you know, all of the sickness and everything. I haven't even shown the most batshit, the crazy, you guys are gonna love this. So, my last night in Zeist, basically, I started feeling, like, healthy enough to have food again. But it was, like, it was very late at night. So I decided to order takeout at, like, 2 in the morning. Or at least it arrived to me at 2 in the morning. And I was like, let's see, what do I feel like? Spaghetti. So I got some pasta, but they didn't give me a fork. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm honestly just ready to, like, eat this like a dog. Yeah. But then I realized, wait, no, I have a better idea. What about I use the chopsticks from the sushi I got the other night? So, I was just eating this like a confused tourist. Have you ever eaten pasta with chopsticks? I don't think so. I don't know how many of you can say that you have, but you know what? It did work. It worked better than I thought it would. Jeez. Ow. Yeah, you know what? You guys should all try it. It was really cheesy pasta as well, so I'm glad, because eating this like a dog probably wouldn't have done that well. I have in fact not eaten pasta at chopsticks at 2 AM. Yeah, it was better than nothing. It was better than nothing. You know, desperate times. This was good though. Oh god. It was called the Sphinx. Sphinx Zeist. They do pizza and pasta, and oh my god. This was banger. This slapped, and like I remember it being like really good for the money as well. Like, gosh, like how much did this cost me? Like, I think it was like, with the Fanta, with the Fanta and delivery costs, I think it all cost me about 16 euros, which was really good. It was so good. So, next time you go to Zeist, order from the Sphinx. They're good, okay? They're good. This was really, really, really good. Yeah, I recommend. But yeah, eventually I got to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. And, it was... Yeah, are we gonna make this like a tradition now? Is this gonna be a thing? I'll try not to get alcohol poisoning next time though, because I don't recommend that. But yeah, we I got to Amsterdam, made it through security fine. And so I thought I was completely fine. And I was doing absolutely anything to keep my sore throat at bay. I was so frickin' sore. It's like, the cold started coming on really fast and hard at this point. It was so bad. So, I bought some overpriced pasta, which definitely was not worth it. And, you know, some coffee, just to try and keep myself awake as well. Keep myself awake and keep my throat, like, okay. Just to keep myself going until the late night flight finally got there. And then when it was time to go to the gate, I was surprised because, you know, there was, this guy at the gate was like, "Are you traveling alone?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he went, "Okay, come along, we want to board you first." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Oh, that's nice." And I thought, huh, this is lucky, and that is where my luck ends, okay? They saw that, I was in fact missing a flight. They were like, "You came from Billund?" And I'm like, "Well, I was meant to. Let me explain." And, you know, I tried telling them that I was just really sick, and they were like, "Okay, so you missed a flight." Well, they kind of started getting, like, kind of annoyed with me, and I was like, "Oh no, this is not gonna go well." And so they charged me 150 euros just to get on my flight back to Dublin. And I was like, please, I am sick, I'm tired, I just want to go home. And, like, I had to try and, like, explain to them as well, like, it's like they didn't believe me. They were just like, "So where did you come from then?" And I was like, "Zeist, I was staying in Zeist." And they were like, "Well, why does it say Billund then?" And I'm like, "Ignore that, okay? I was spending the weekend in Zeist." And I actually had my PonyConHolland t-shirt on. I was like, look, I can verify it. Look, I came from here. I came from this event that happened this weekend in Zeist. Do you wanna know where it was? It was the Hotel Fiki. I can verify that. And they were just like, "Whatever, give us 150 euros and then we'll let you go." And I was like, 150? Ah! So that was really, really painful. That hurt my wallet so badly. And I miss having money. After that, I was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to Finny after this. Ugh. So, I'm like financially struggling now. Thank you, KLM. It sucked, but yeah, as soon as I was on the plane then, I was like, okay, at least I'm just going home now. And then, like, we're on the frickin' thing. We're on the thing. We're on the plane, and then suddenly we hear this announcement. It's like, "Hey guys, yeah, the plane ahead of us has had a bird strike, so, you know, just don't know how long it'll be before we go." And I'm like, fuck's sake! Are you serious? A bird? Bird got into the engine, are you serious? But yeah, it didn't take too long, and at that point I was like, you know what, I don't even give a fuck. I'm just taking a nap whenever I can. And yeah, like, we moved pretty quickly. It was a very short flight, but oh god, everything that came after that there was nothing short about it. When we arrived in Dublin, I felt like straight ass. Oh my god, the cold had gotten so bad. I had been layered up. I had like t-shirt, Wonderbolts hoodie, and like a big fleece. Like big, heavy, everything, right? And then I was wearing leggings, and then these big, heavy cotton pants, because I was fucking freezing. I know I was like, I looked like I was, you know, going to the Arctic or something. Also a victim of insert airline here on my way back to France. What a nightmare. Jesus, yeah, my god. It was my first time flying with KLM as well. Not a great experience. Yeah, no, it's not the Finny tickets that are expensive. It's the accommodation in Dublin that's expensive. That's expensive. Oh god. Ugh, it's all expensive. I need a job. But yeah, we like, I don't know why I keep saying we. It was just me. I am traveling alone at this point. So as soon as I get to Dublin Airport, I'm fucking exhausted. I feel like straight ass. I'm just like, oh god, everything sucks. And, you know, one of the first things I look for is a water fountain, because I'm like, I need water right now. I find one by the bathrooms, but it's so shit. It was so bad. Like, just a little trickle of water came out, and then it stopped. And like, I tried putting it in, it was one of those ones with the sensors, I tried putting it like in and out, and it just stopped. It was not giving me any more water. I was like, are you fucking serious? So, yeah, that one was so bad. So I was like, alright, fuck this, goodbye. So I went to the nearby cafe, to pick up I just wanted some tea that would be good for my throat. Aww. So there wasn't any lemon. I took some peppermint. Some peppermint tea, which was pretty nice actually. And a new thing of strepsils, right? A box of strepsils. Literally just a box of strepsils and peppermint tea. You know how much that cost me? $12.50, because why wouldn't it? So I paid $12.50 for strepsils and peppermint tea, and I guess you could say my sanity as well. It was overpriced, but you know, I still had like 2.5 hours home, so I kind of needed it, you know. So, and then, good God, the bus ride home. Oh, good Lord, that was like a nightmare. So, my destination wasn't even like the final destination. So I was like, I want a nap, but I also need to make sure that I'm awake by the time I get to my stop. So I was here thinking like, how do I do this? Because if I set an alarm, it's gonna wake everybody. It's gonna be so loud and everyone's gonna hear it or something. So what I did was, I set an alarm on my phone, but I set it to vibrate only and just kept holding it the whole time. And you know what? That worked. But also meant every single time I got a notification, I was like, huh, is it time? And then I looked down and I'm just like, no, it's not. But, yeah, there were a few rough roads. So, like, there were a few times I was, like, being jerked around or whatever, and then when you're having a fever, that's not, it's not great. So, I was having a fever, getting jerked around, and, like, you know, it was a long time to be traveling. For, you know, and, like, the whole time I was just like, I just want to be in my bed, and I was so cold and miserable, and I was like, ugh. And then, yeah, of course, eventually, finally we're there, and my dad's there to pick me up and take me to the rest of the way to the house, and I'm like, yes, finally, and then I'm just like, just a heads up, I feel really, really under the weather, and he's like, man, why does this keep happening to you? Why do you always go to these cons and then get really sick afterwards? And I'm like, I'm trying to explain the concept of con crud, but like, my throat is just so bad, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it here. So I finally reached my home at 3 in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm going straight to bed. And I don't even change. I still have like the fleece and all of the layers on and stuff, and I get under 2 weighted duvets going, oh my god, I'm still freezing. And that's where I've been for the past week. Just in bed trying to fight that off. So yeah, I had a terrible crummy dose. I had the worst con crud of my life. But PonyConHolland itself was fantastic. I don't regret going to the con itself. The con itself was amazing. And it was really nice seeing everyone again. That was the best sleep ever, yeah. It was such a good sleep. And like, that's, you know, me after I came home from America and everything, just... I like how Trifosu's, like, takeaway from all of this is, you know how to use chopsticks? Buddy, there's a lot more happening here than that, but... yeah, it was so great to see everyone again, and it's really cool to see, you know, everyone so hyped up for Norse Horse Con. I'm hyped for Norse Horse Con. That's gonna be good. But, you know, in order to go, I have to start making money again. I have to get a job again. If it is 1 AM and you are hungry, I recommend getting some pasta takeout and eating it with chopsticks. Trust me, it'll change your life. Kaiser never mentioned that, eh? Oh, speaking of Kaiser, too. Kaiser bought something at the charity auction. Something really, really cool. Maybe you heard about it. But basically, Assassin Monkey was, giving away, like 136 prints of theirs. Really, really high quality ones. And, Kaiser bought the lot for, 1,100 euros. And was nice enough to give some of us one or two of the prints, and that was really, really, really sweet. So I got that one of Pirate Applejack. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this is the one. Oh. This is the one. Because when I think of Assassin Monkey, I think of this one. Sea of Thieves Applejack, yeah. So, yeah, that was the one that came to mind for me. That was... oh, it was really sweet. Yeah, they're also out of production prints. They're, and it was 15 years worth as well. 15 years. So yeah, that was really freaking cool. Had to get the Gabby print. Hell yeah. I want to, like, get a frame for this. And, like, put it up somewhere. It's definitely a bit... I was really, really careful transporting it home. Because, like, my carry-on is, like, just, a tiny bit too small. So I kind of just brought it home in my tote bag. Really carefully. As tired as I was and everything, I did my best, you know, to bring it home in good condition. Do I have ideas for a new job? Something that pays me maybe a little bit better than minimum wage. It sounds like Aldi is kind of a good place to work, not gonna lie. Like, they seem to have a good work-life balance thing going on. It's above minimum wage. They have paid sick days and paid time off. So, possibly. But if I can't get that, you know, generally I just need to be making money again. I'm kind of scared though, because like, I mean, it's all well and fine to just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna get a job, then it's gonna make me money, but like, commuting costs money. Lunches cost money. I live in one of the most expensive countries in the EU. Inflation is a fuck. Ugh. So, you know, but also, like, I wanna, if I can do, if I can do commissions on the side, I think that would be somewhat helpful. I can't even... I'm trying to do a thumbs up, but for some reason... my thumb said no. Yeah, that's a thumbs in. It's like locked in, but thumbs, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But unfortunately, when it comes to things like emotes and stuff, like, I'm so freaking behind. So it's like, I'll have to see what I can do. Another thing that I am thinking of now that it is November, I've had to start thinking about Sparkathon 5. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready to start thinking about Sparkathon 5. But, like, I know that I need to, because it is going to slowly, it's gonna creep up on me. Let's pray that we don't have a ridiculous storm again that knocks my power out for a week. Yeah. Now, because I've been sick, I also missed winter. Or not winter. Not winter. Halloween. I missed Halloween. I was sick in bed for Halloween. Not great. Not great. I was hoping to do, like, a spooky stream, but I didn't get to. But I want to, again. Just, you know, at a better time. So maybe sometime soon. Something soon, because I still have to play My Putrid Ponies. I still want to play it. Also, the thing about Slaughter Horse 2, Slaughter Horse 2 has gotten better. It's gotten patched, there's bat ponies now. It's gotten so good though, because like, the patch, I think, the best patch about the best thing about the new patch, in my opinion anyways, is that, like, they fixed the sus meter. I did see the Lethal Company game as well, yeah, the Pwn one, so someone gifted it to me as well. I think, yeah, I need to, hold on, I need to add that to my Ultimate Pony collection. There we go, now I have. All of the pony games. You do want to try that one? Oh, well, let me know if you want to do it together, Theory, for sure. Huh? I don't know why there's a lack of an alert. Oh, for fuck's sake, Fix It Up never fucking launched properly. That's why. Oh my god, I hate this program. Any Melody, I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I hate Mix It Up with every fiber of my being. I wish it would just auto-launch like it's meant to. Ah. But thank you for the raid. Hi, how's it going? I'm so sorry for the incompetence of my software. Ah! Really enjoyed being in here and having a little throwback to PCH way past my bedtime, and I have to get up in less than 5 hours. Oh no, Fio. Well, it was really nice having you in here. Thank you so much. Okay, good. Very tired. About to have a nap. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I think, yeah, don't worry. I think I'm done with my yapping. I think I'm done. I think it's all good. It's all good. We'll have another night where I do all of those things that I wanted to do. My future ponies will come, and the pwn game that'll come for sure too. And yeah, loads more slaughter horse too. The slaughter horse is so freaking good. Now let's see. I wonder. Oh yeah. Oh. For any streamers in this as well. Maybe you've seen Thunderfang Wave 4. The form has come out. So, if you want to join Thunderfang with me, I really, really recommend giving that a try. You never know if you get lucky. So we could have we'll be having more friends on Steam TF. Did I convince Amber to become a horse girl trainer? That's a good idea, actually. I'm not sure if I've convinced her or not, but I'm really enjoying Cinderella Grey so much. Hi, Snowy. But yeah, join Team Thunderfang. It's a great place to be. What is Thunderfang, incidentally? It is a Twitch team that I'm a part of. We specialize in TF and Pokemon. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's a good way to meet other TF members. Other good beans. It's a furry one. It's a furry team. I've met a lot of cool people through TF, so. She was what? Was she? This is great news, what? Snowy, we fucking did it, let's go. I didn't see that. When was this? When was this? When did that happen? Who did she train? Does she have a favorite yet? Last night? I probably was passed out in bed. Oh my god. I didn't see that. Oh my god. No way. We did it. Oh my god, look at that influence. We did it, guys. No way. Oh my god. Does she have a favorite yet? Who is she training? It's going to get free nuggies and a sweet tea and getting a parking spot stolen. No way. Oh my gosh. You guys have to fill me in now. Who was she training? She was training Haru, of course! She loved Goldship? Good, good. I love Goldship too. Goldship is just really funny in the anime as well because, like, she will do anything except training. Heather can tell you so much more. Oh my gosh, yeah, please do. That's amazing. That is fantastic. Let's see. What have we got here? Yeah, How about I raid into another TF member? It is Tuesday after all, isn't it? No, it's Monday. Well, it's about to be Tuesday. For me. It's about to be. Yeah, it's about to be. So, you know. I logged in today and they're giving us new outfits for the Umas in honor of the half anniversary. Yeah, no, right? It's so good. Watching the VOD. Yeah, I gotta do that now. Yeah. So, I'm gonna raid into Sunny, who is playing a Digimon game. The new one. That's the cool about that's the cool thing about TF. Like, it's not just Pokemon that we like also like Digimon. Which I grew up with the Digimon game for the DS, so it's cool. Y'all like Pokemon? Yes, Snowy, we do. If you're interested, you should also try your hand at joining TF, because I mean, Thunderfang is the name of a move. But yeah, it was kind of like there is an element of Pokemon in it. Which, speaking of, I've been getting into Pokemon Legends Arceus because I didn't get to play it like back in the day. Such a negligible coverage move though. I've been thinking about playing another Mystery Dungeon Pokemon game because that's what I grew up with. Explorers of the Sky would be the next one, I think. A Pokemon section in the Discord, honestly, for games. Well, we could do that. I'm gonna raid Sunny before I, like, completely scratch my throat out. But thanks for listening to me yap about Pokemon. PonyConHolland. Good night.
This Sunny is an imposter! Am I out of money?